Hello, fire signs. Okay, we're going to jump into your general reading for this week in March. Let's see what comes out. For those of you vibing with me, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, guys. And you can find me on all the social media channels. All right, fire signs. We look like a lot of you guys are researching and taking different steps to make investments or just make wise choices with your money. Some of you fire signs have money coming in that you need. This is a nod from the universe saying you need to use this money that is coming in wisely and have this money grow for you in some sort of a way. For those of you who may be are into some sort of a stock or some sort of um, a method of making money, you have a different sort of an income stream. This is a nod to say that you have income coming in. Make sure you put the money aside. Make sure you put, let's say, tax money aside. You take care of your personal responsibilities to yourself. You pay yourself first. You set some aside for your retirement and to do something nice for yourself later. But be wise with the abundance that's coming towards you, fire signs, is the overall energy of that card for you guys this week. And regardless of what abundance this is that's coming towards you, make sure you use it wisely and you're diplomatic. It looks like you might potentially have some secrets in the midst or some things being kept from you currently, fire signs, that'll come to the light during this week. Things that people haven't said will be said during this week. Emotional things, things that may cause you to be emotionally triggered or the other person to be emotionally triggered. But this is the underlying emotion of some sort of a emotional news, moody news, unknown news potentially coming to the surface, but or a cancer coming around or back for you guys. Someone who is supportive, sensitive, emotional, loyal, family oriented for my singles out there. So be out on the lookout for these energies to come in, this financial abundance to come in, and this potential new information to come in that's been possibly kept from you by a cancer, or just a cancer to come in and kind of speak to you, fire signs, and bring some news of some sort, okay? For those of you who are trying to start businesses or working on projects or homes or trying to move or anything of that nature, get some advice. Make sure you tap into the resources you have around you. A lot of you guys, this is a person who works with many of you guys who's going to kind of come in and help and give you some unbiased advice and some unbiased assistance just out of the kindness of their heart to kind of help you get things going. This person is a fair person, they're experienced, and this is somebody who you're not, like in a relationship with, or going to be in a relationship with. This is a helpful figure that's around a lot of my fire signs, a father figure type, a mentor type figure, a male for the most of you who could help you and assist you with some of your questions and some of the emotions that you're going through right now, or with this news that's going to come forward. They'll be able to help you moving forward with this news. Reward yourself for your hard work. Take time, again, take time for yourself to take the proper steps. Give yourself self-care. Take this time of isolation. Many of the fire signs are in isolation, trying to grow themselves after separations or endings of different kinds. They're just kind of in a period where they're going within and learning how to love themselves and nurture themselves first. So they really know what you want out of life, fire signs. What do you want? Do you truly know where your happiness lies and where you can find your happiness in life outside of yourself? Obviously, first, of course, but outside of yourself, what are the type of things that brings you happiness, and what can you do to help manifest these things coming into your life moving forward, okay? So fire signs, just kind of work with that energy this week and take all the time you need for yourself to kind of process and feel confident in your next steps, and trust your intuition and take the next steps forward with confidence. After you've taken the time to do the research, take time for yourself, give yourself self-care. You'll be ready for this kind of energy to be over. You're sitting in an energy of like a competition like energy. Some of you fire signs have jealousy around you, whether it's coming towards you or you're sending it. Some of you have competition coming towards you, or you feel like you're in competition, or people are putting you in competitions, or just overall, um, just a lot of snipey comments and things of that nature this week, short and patient. So, since you have a warning, fire signs, to go ahead and be patient. Don't try not to argue. Speak peacefully. Speak honestly. Speak your truth, but speak from a balanced place emotionally. Okay, and try not to get into any arguments. And if you can avoid it, try to speak diplomatically and with your truth, and just avoid people who don't wish you the best energy during this week. Because you might see some people try to come in and say some things to kind of bring you down while you're working on yourself and taking the time for yourself. You might have some people around you who just don't want you to do that. Some people who just want your energy, But take that time and refill your cups, because all that hard work that you do is going to pay off. You have great things that want to come in for you this week. A lot of you guys are going to see yourself getting loans, getting raises, getting promotions, getting financed for homes, vehicles, cars, things of that nature, college, school, things that are very important to you. You'll get that loan to get the house fixed, the roof fixed, the insurance claim, the stimulus check, the bonus check. You'll get the extra money that you need to make some movements in your life. But again, remember the beginning of the reading, fire signs. Make sure you use this income that's coming into you guys, that wants to come in, for the fire signs that are vibing with me over this week in March. Let it come in, okay? Don't block the energy. Let it come in. Make sure you delegate where you need to delegate. You drop any negative people around you, and let this abundance and prosperity that you've been working for come in for you this week, because a lot of you fire signs had endings in relationships in different areas of your life, and it caused a lot of anxiety, nervousness. Some of you went within and closed yourself off to kind of regroup and find yourself again after losing yourself in a relationship, or just losing yourself in work, or whatever you were focused towards. You kind of forgot who you were and what makes you happy in life. But the universe is saying, take that time, come out of that time abundantly, with your lessons, with your growth and your peace and your abundance, and you'll triumph, you'll grow. This will be a prosperous journey after the struggle, after the ups and downs. You'll see the rewards begin to start this week if they haven't already. Um, and you'll see things just begin to pay off, and you'll start to feel better over this week after all the work you've done, fire sign. So allow that successful energy, that fortunate energy, that abundant energy to come in now. And after you feel comfortable, come back out into the light, and take charge in your energy, take authority of your life, and take control of your happiness. Okay, I'm reading this card like you taking control of your energy and your happiness. This is fiery, passionate energy in this card coming off right now. Work on your crown chakra as well during this week. That will be really helpful in anchoring in some positive manifestations for you fire signs during this week. Okay, work on your crown chakra. Listen to some crown chakra music on YouTube or something. Okay. But this is you charging forward in your own energy during this time frame, fire signs. And I don't want you to be afraid to ever do that. This is you standing in your truth. This is you winning, winning. Okay, so don't be afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid of these changes, because all of these abrupt changes, and these changes that might feel a little intimidating to you right now for my fire signs, they're bringing in some really great things. So just kind of go with the flow and let them come in, okay? Try to walk away from those things that were hurting you and causing confusion. You might even have to have some conversations with some people throughout this week. Again, somebody might come in and you might learn a secret of some sort, or be telling somebody something they didn't know about you. But just serious conversations over this week, whether it be about business, love, family, friends, regardless of what it is. Speak from your truth, speak with honesty and dignity, and try not to be deceitful, and just let the karma flow and the dice land where it may. And for some of my single fire signs out here who have been looking for somebody, you're going to find a counterpart come in this kind of energy where they're just kind of serious. They're kind of straight to the point. They'll tell you the truth. They'll be almost a point to a little too blunt. But they'll let you know the truth and how they're feeling. They're an authority in their life. They take control and live in their truth. And they're looking for somebody honest to kind of get started. So that's for my singles as well. And for my couples, you know, live in your truth, speak your truth, be honest with your partner. It looks like a serious conversation is going to be had with you and your partner this week. So just, again, be grounded, be in your truth, speak your truth, be in an honest place. Again, new beginnings for my fire signs. Don't be afraid of these new beginnings. Just use this abundance and wealth that is coming in for you fire signs over this time, or this abundance and wealth that you're beginning to cultivate right now. And this energy is going to come in. So lay the groundwork and make sure that this next step that you take is not blind, that you are setting a firm foundation and you are using your financial resources wisely, because you're going to have some, and it's going to be up to you how you use this money to move your life forward. Do you, spend it on frivolous things, or do you use it to somehow have your money make money for you? So it's going to be up to you, okay? But just be aware of the new starts, fire signs, these new beginnings that are rolling in this week for you guys. You have new abundant beginnings after some conflict and some secrets. Okay. Divine connection has come out for you. The inspired intuitive messages you have been receiving, which are unconditionally loving, fearless, and encouraging you to grow and be your true self, are from your higher guidance. Beings of divine light are guiding you with messages of unconditional love. It is safe to trust your growing divine connection and inner knowing. Doing so will bring you great joy. So, a lot of the endings and beginnings you guys have been causing you to go within and, look at your spirituality and look at your path in life, and truly, again, try to figure out what causes you to be happy outside of yourself. What are the other things in life that cause you to be happy and bring happiness and joy to your life? And a lot of you found that your previous relationship wasn't it. So a lot of you guys are moving into a new time where you're putting yourself first, and great things are coming for you. It says the Amaryllis Lute. You are growing fast and leaving fear behind. When your vibration changes, so does your life. It is safe and loving for you to release that which no longer feels right for you. No matter how important it was in your old life, it might not have the same place in your new life. Accept healing change now. You have that new start we saw. We saw that new start with the triumph and with the fool. We saw that new start for you, fire signs coming in. Don't be afraid of the new start. Don't find yourself going back to the old, something that's going to keep you in a cycle you're not supposed to be in, you were supposed to grow from and continue on from. So if you need more information about your particular story, fire sign, go ahead and book a reading with me. My information is on the About page. Bye, guys. See you soon.